Hey friends, my name is Steve Guttenberg and I am very much the audiophiliac, and today the subject is vinyl, LPs, analog, turntables. Why do they sound good? You know, by any objective way of looking at it, pushing a rock, a diamond down a dusty groove, how could that possibly work at all, really? And then not just work, but sound so good, so engaging, so real. So I'm listening to this Liza Minnelli soundtrack album, Cabaret. It's a movie from the 70s, I believe. She was a powerhouse singer. Just like, whoa, a force of nature kind of singer. And she's just blasting out of my Magnapan .7 speakers. And I'm thinking, man, that is so good. Why is it so good? Why do I hear her in the room and the orchestra and the band? Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. But it has this compelling quality that good analog playback gets you. I have a really good turntable, an SME Model 15 with an Ortophon Cadenza Blue cartridge. I'm reviewing a Modrite phono preamp, a tube phono preamp that I really, really like. More about that in the future. And the sound just blows me away. You know, Tim DeParavicini on Facebook, when I put up this question about why does vinyl sound good, he put up a thing, well, it's a simple, relatively, encode-decode process, right? From a microphone, changing the acoustic sound of a singer, Liza Minnelli, into an electrical signal at the encode end, and then the stylus taking the analog groove and changing that into an electrical signal, mechanical to electrical conversion. So it's mechanical, acoustic to electrical in the front of the chain, and then mechanical, acoustic, so to speak, to electrical at the playback end. Sorry, but you get the point, right? That's better than in digital, the analog to digital conversion, and then in the playback end, the digital to analog conversion. Analog to digital, the encode side, and then digital to analog in the playback side. So I don't understand. It's a magic thing that happens. It shouldn't work. It shouldn't be as good as it is. And every time I play a good recording, I sit there and think, how is this even possible? Really, the stylus wiggles in a groove, creates electrical output, and I hear this sound that's incredibly lifelike. And digital, even at its best, it sounds more perfect, it sounds more transparent, it sounds more accurate to me. It just doesn't have any juice. It doesn't sound completely human or organic or natural. I don't understand why. If you guys have some kind of clue as to why that's so, please list your comments below this video. It's fascinating to me. I mean, records have vinyl playback has speed issues. It's never right on the money for 33 1/3 and locked in there without any wow and flutter. It certainly has noise issues. It certainly has frequency response limitations. It has dynamic range limitations. It has a lot of issues that don't occur with digital playback, and yet it has something. Now, mind you that a lot of the naysayers about vinyl, they're saying, oh, I heard, this, 40-year-old turntable with a broken stylus and it doesn't sound good. Okay, we have that group. They have their opinions, but there's people at the other end who have extremely high resolution playback systems who can play vinyl and are really happy with the sound of it. So they're hearing the analog positive people are listening under a microscope, under a super high resolution system, like the sort that Michael Fremer has, Mr. Audio Evangelist of #1, right? He has some of these giant Wilson speakers which reveal every flaw possible, and he loves analog, and many, 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 many people around the world do. And they're not just old people, a lot of hipsters and younger people, they're getting into the groove as well. So there's something there. There's something that it's hard to pin down why vinyl playback is so good. I don't know. But I like mysteries, I like riddles, I like thinking about these issues, and I hope you do too. My name's Steve Guttenberg. This is the Audiophiliac Daily Show. Please like these videos, please share them, blah, 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 and I'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks.